Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Banter Bros podcast. As always, I'm Minnie,
I'm Damien.
and we're the Banter Bros. We talk about anything and everything. The way this podcast the way this podcast is
The way we work.
is Damien and I are the hosts. One week I host, the next week Damien hosts, and we each have to bring a topic to the table that we would like to discuss. And it could be anything from conspiracy theories to our favorite video games. So we always like to start these podcasts off with talking about our week, our month, whatever's going on in our life, anything new. I'd like to kick it off to you, Damien. How's everything going? Anything new happening?
Well. I found out I had a bunch of PTO, or I have it's not PTO per se because I don't get paid time off. It's more like I have personal time that I can take off. I don't get paid. It just, you take the sick days off and like it doesn't count against you. You can't get written up or anything. That's just the sick days. And then I have vacation days. My vacation days are paid. So I have like 16 hours of vacation time, and I put that at the end of the week, and then I've been off all week. It feels weird. I got bored after the first day. I brought out my PS4. Haven't played that in a while. Fuck it, I've been playing Need for Speed Heat. I'm really, really pissed off because I put all my money into this car and was like, this car is going to take me through the whole game, and I picked the worst fucking car, and I can't drift. This car doesn't drift. You just have an e-brake, and you can e-brake drift, but when you e-brake drift, it slows you down like super bad. So like I can't fucking all the races with different turns and shit. Like if there's long stretches, I'm fucking gone. I'm hitting 200 and fucking up. I'm gone, and I just have a little Honda Type R, but I cambered it and everything, made it look like it's a fucking little drift rally car. It looks really cool, but yeah, that's what I just been bored fucking playing at the house,
Hell
just
yeah,
chilling.
that's good though. Vacation, it's very nice. It's always good to get a vacation, especially since PTO is gonna basically go away, like it's gonna be set
So I had
at
to
the
use it
beginning of
before
the
the
year.
end of the year. So
Yeah.
I was just, and Ray got real pissed, bro.
Yeah, no, I know. Trust me, I know. He was not very happy about the fact that you took off all that time. Yeah, but it is what it is. You have it saved up, so you can use it no matter what anybody says. So
Yeah, he was trying to say I could deny it all right now, and I'm like, you can deny it. I'm just gonna put it back. And then he was getting mad at me because he denied the first one, and I put it in for another week, and he denied it again, and he was like, stop putting it in there. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put it for the next week. I literally told him I was gonna do it again after he told me not to. I was like, I'm just gonna put it in next week, and he was like whatever, and then walked away. And I put it in for next week, and then he fucking like went off. He was like, dude, do you just not know how to fucking listen to me? And I'm like,
I'm using
my PTO. I'm using it, period. I was like, I don't care. I was like, it's going to happen before the end of the year. I was like, all this time, I'm not just throwing it out the window.
Yeah.
And then Hoovy, our mechanic, he sent me something. He sent me something from the handbook that I should have been reading. But they can't. They were like trying to tell me like the week of Christmas and the week of Thanksgiving is all blocked. They can't.
Yeah, no, they can't do that.
It literally says in the handbook they can't. They're like, no matter what, like you can use, like if you have to work those days, you can still use that time and get that time off.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, it doesn't work that way because if you give it to people like that, everyone can use it and everyone can take that day off. Okay, then the store's closed if everyone can't work.
Yeah.
Then, I mean, you have to give it to them.
Yeah.
Like literally in the handbook. Not like I'm like, dude, how do you miss that? That's like a whole page dedicated to that shit.
Yeah, no, they just. A lot of employers like to try and, do that. Like fucking Raphael always tried to tell us that, no, you get paid hourly, so anything we ask you to do, you have to do. I'm like, no, that's not how that works at all. I'm sorry.
No.
I have a job description. I have a job that I'm supposed to do. I got a job that I got hired to do. Anything outside of that purview is not my job to do.
Yeah,
You can't tell me to
mow
paint the building
yard.
or mow the fucking lawn, and I'm gonna do it. That's not how that works. And he kept trying to say, yeah, no, you get paid hourly. If I ask you to mow the lawn or paint the building, you have to do that. And I was like, no, I do not. I have a job and a job description, and that is my job. I'm getting paid to do this certain job. If you want to pay me more, a lot more money to do everything and be a maintenance guy, then sure, I'll mow the lawn, I'll paint the fucking building, all that shit. But that means I'm not doing this job anymore.
Yeah, I'm in a whole nother job.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just if you're paying me to do this, then I'm going to do this. If you're paying me to do that, I'm going to do that. But that's not how that works. Just because you get paid hourly, that's like saying, oh, you work at Starbucks and you're a coffee maker, but you get paid hourly. So that means if we ask you to go sweep the lot, or well, not even sweep the lot because they do that anyways. That's in their job description. But if they ask you to go fucking mow the lawn or pour concrete because there's a pothole in the fucking, that is not in your job description. You are not required to do that shit. Right. That is, it's just, Raphael was, he was But anyways, yeah, I mean, nothing really new. I mean, I got Phasmophobia. I've been playing the shit out of that. That's a lot. It's a very fun game.
Yeah, I could see where that could be fun. Like, I played it last night with you, but, like, I just wasn't in, like, passing the controller back and forth. Preston really didn't want to play the game. He was hoping we were going to play, like, some games or whatever. He wanted to play Need for Speed Heat because I was telling him about how
I asked y'all if y'all wanted to play it, and
I was like, yeah, sure. Because I mean, I'll play the Phasmophobia. I was fine with playing with it.
Yeah, but if y'all didn't want to play, y'all could have just said no. We could play a different game.
Well, he didn't want to say that. I was like, I'm fine with playing this game. And then when I got tired of Phasmophobia, I was like, let's play Monopoly. And then that was the worst fucking game.
Yeah, no, I was like, we can like I was letting y'all decide because I didn't want to just sit there and play my game the entire time. If y'all weren't enjoying it, then let's play something else. Play something we can play together. Like, and then, I didn't have a problem with that, but
he was kind of down with Brawlhalla.
Yeah,
Brawlhalla. I was gonna say Brawl Stars. God damn it. But yeah, fucking shit was crazy.
Yeah, but I've just been playing a lot of Phasmophobia. I've been really enjoying the hell out of that. Working a bunch. I'm probably gonna quit my second job because I'm just really fucking tired and really fucking tired of working all this fucking time.
Yeah.
Like if it was more money, like better money, then sure I'd do it. I feel like it'd be worth it.
Yeah, if you were making the same amount that you were making it,
not even that. Like if I was making $15-$14 an hour at my second job, then yeah, I'd be like, okay, yeah, it's worth it. Right. But I'm not making that much, right. So I'm like, I don't think that's worth it. The little piddly paychecks that I'm getting every 2 weeks from that place is not worth me doing all this over. So, but yeah, I mean that's basically it. Other than that, nothing really new. Just playing a lot of Phasmophobia, Marvel Rivals. That's a free-to-play game that we've been playing a little bit of. We haven't played a lot of it, but we've been playing a little bit. We've been playing more Phasmophobia than anything else. So,
yeah.
But
that Marvel Rivals game was pretty fun. It was like Overwatch, but way better.
Yeah, no, it's just Overwatch is more. There's a lot more to Overwatch. Like,
what was that other one we played that was kind of like that?
Paladins.
Not Paladins.
No, that's another Overwatch type game. Smite.
Not Smite.
Smite's another type of game like that.
I want to say it was called. Started with an R.
Rogue.
Rogues was like that, yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it kind of was. That's a
third-person shooter, my guys.
Well, yeah, but
the type of game. Sure,
there was another one.
It might be like.
There was another one though that had like there was a guy with a gun and everything, like a main. It was one of the main guys. He was like a Punisher-looking kind of guy, and then there was like other ones. It was kind of like Overwatch but different. Like it was a whole different game style. I don't know. Like
I think you're talking about Paladins.
Not
dude.
Paladins.
The guy with the single revolver pistol thing and like the mask on his face and all that.
No, see, I remember playing Paladins, but there's another one that was like exactly like Overwatch, but it used to be only PC, and then they released it out to the consoles, and it was awful on the consoles. We played it for just a little bit.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me, you, and Christian all played it. There was the freaking the fucking goblin thing with the arms. He rode the fucking mechanical thing. You know what I'm saying?
I have no idea what you're talking. You might be talking about Overwatch 2.
Nah.
Because Overwatch 2 came out.
I played
and
Overwatch 2 on
we
the,
played that.
I played that on the Switch.
We played Overwatch 2, but that's the only other game that I can think of that you're talking about.
I'll look it up later.
There's no other.
I'm telling you.
There is no other game that we played like. I mean, we played Smite, we played Overwatch 2, we played Paladins, we played Rogue, which Rogue I wouldn't even consider an Overwatch-like game. But yeah, I'm literally not remembering at all what you're talking about. Not even like in my memory. You might have
Relevance.
played. What?
Relevance. I think that's what I want to say it's called. But
Yeah, no, I never played that game. If that's what it was called, I never played that game. You might have played it, but I never. Played
I know
that game.
me and Christian definitely played it because it was a game that we played online.
But I never played whatever game you're talking about.
I'll look it up.
Yeah. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this episode. So I know last week I was telling you about like trying to do like multiple game shows like Family Feud and Price is Right and stuff like that. But I didn't think it'd be a good idea because it's just, you and me, and I'd just be hosting and you'd just be guessing, and I'd be sort of. But I did think of a one that, like a way we could do it, and it sort of helped with another podcast sort of helped me, like, because I was thinking about it, and then they did an episode a lot like the episode that I was thinking of, which is, I think that's funny, the podcast that I watch, we did that Scary Stories episode, and the very next day, and an episode released that was like 2 sentence horror stories or whatever the fuck, and I was like, wait a second, what the fuck? This is weird. And then I was talking about the episode like idea that I had, and then later on, like this episode released on Monday, I think it was. And whenever I watched the episode, I was like, wait a second, this is like sort of like what I wanted to do, but they had a better like idea and plan for it. So my thing is, it's like sort of like The Price is Right, but we're gonna do higher or lower. I'm going to give you the name of a thing, and I'm going to give you like a description of it, whatever. You have to guess the price of it, and I'll give you higher or lower. And you have to try and dwindle down like what the price is. It's all going to be expensive shit that's stupid. Stupid expensive shit.
Stupid expensive?
Yeah, like shit that's stupid and expensive. Like it's dumb. You shouldn't spend this amount of money on this thing, but it's just stupid and it's fucking high price for no reason.
So what are we talking prices from? Like,
you have to guess. I'm not going to give you a price range. You have to guess. I'm going to describe the item to you. I'm going to give you what the item is, and you have to guess the price.
Okay.
So let's start off. I looked up a bunch of them, and I was going to try and like find stupid Amazon ones, but every time I looked up stupid Amazon ones, it didn't show a price. Like, it was like...
This is a stupid item.
This is a stupid expensive item that's on... This is a stupid item that's on Amazon. No price attached to it. It's like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Why is there no item? Because one of them was like a fucking 14-foot tall, like a carbon fiber or fucking a T-Rex or like statue or something like that. But it didn't have a price to it. I was like, okay, great. Oh my God, it's not gonna help me at all. So yeah, we'll start. We'll start here. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. A diamond tea bag. This was made by a British company called Boodles Jewelry. It was handcrafted using 208 diamonds. But, oh yeah, and I have a suspicious feeling it won't be getting put to use anytime soon. That's what the article said that I read this on. But yes, a diamond tea bag made by a British company called Boodles Jewelers. It was handcrafted using 280 diamonds. So, how much do you think this item costs?
So the price of diamonds has got to be like in the thousands for just like one single diamond. You said.
I mean, okay, I'll let you go down this thought process, but no, I mean, diamonds aren't like that expensive, and it depends on the diamond. Yes, if you're talking about a pretty large diamond.
How you said how many diamonds in there?
280 diamonds.
280.
But this is a tea bag, remember?
Tea bag, 280 diamonds. Tea bag, 200.
Just guess the price, and I'll give you higher or lower.
I'm gonna say it's got to be like $20K.
Lower.
Lower.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking more like $15K.
Lower.
Lower. So I think we're sitting at a 2050, like a 1250, 1250.
1250. Higher.
Higher?
Mm-hmm.
Like 13K.
Higher.
Oh, dude, bro. 1450.
Lower.
Oh, bro. 1425.
Lower.
Bro, 1410.
Wait, are you saying like 1,410 or 14,010?
14,010.
Lower.
Okay. So just 1499 or 14,999? Or I guess that's not lower than okay,
what you just said.
So 39 13,900
13,900 higher.
higher. Freaking
You're
God.
dancing around it, dude.
We're going to go 13
Higher.
No, okay. So 14,090.
Lower.
Lower? 14,001?
Lower.
Well, $14,001 is low, so lower than that.
Yes.
So 13.
Oh my God, higher.
I'm going from $13,000 to $14,000. So
It's you literally said
13,999.
higher.
Higher than that. So 14,000.
Yes.
Just $14,000.
Yes.
Okay.
You kept like you said 15,000, then you went to 12,000, then you said 1401, then 1399. I was like, dude, you're literally dancing around this number. Yes, 14,000 diamond tea bag, $14,000 diamond tea bag. This is one of the lower priced ones.
Lower.
This is one of the
price.
lower priced ones. Yes.
God.
$14,000 diamond tea bag.
Well.
Okay, but let's say who do you think buys that? It has to be only British people, only rich
British
people.
rappers. They're like, I'm gonna fucking wet you. I got my tea bag diamond out, iced out.
Imagine getting teabagged with a diamond
Bro,
tea bag.
iced tea. Iced tea.
Iced tea was a diamond tea bag. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, this one's very interesting. Gold toilet paper. A website called Toilet Paper Man sells these ultra soft rolls of toilet paper for the rich and stupid. Also, it's delivered along with a bottle of champagne so you can wipe your ass in style.
Okay, so it's got a bottle of champagne, and it's got to say, I'm gonna automatically go to 20,000.
Higher.
Higher than 20,000?
Higher.
Okay, we're gonna go 50,000.
Higher.
Higher? Oh God, we're gonna go 100,000.
Higher.
Oh God, 500,000.
Higher.
1 million?
Higher.
2 million?
Lower.
Okay, so 1.5 million?
Lower.
1.4 million.
Lower.
1.3?
Higher.
Okay, so 1.3 and a half?
Lower.
Lower?
Oh no, sorry, higher.
Higher? Okay, so like, oh God, I'm getting mixed up on numbers.
Yeah, this
1.5.
is like there's like an exact price to it, which is like really like it's gonna be hard for you to get. So I'll give you like once you hit this certain number, I'll give it to you. So yeah, so keep going. You said 1,350,000 basically was your last guess, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it's higher than that, yeah.
1.359.
Higher.
Okay. So 139.
1,390,000.
90,000 or
Lower.
Lower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 80. Like
Lower.
9 or so 70.
Higher.
Higher. So 75.
That's close enough. I'll give it to you there because it's $1,376,900.
Damn.
For a golden roll of toilet paper and a bottle of champagne.
That better be the most expensive ass bottle of champagne. I don't give a fuck about the golden toilet paper. That champagne better be top fucking shelf.
Yeah, no. Here's the picture of the toilet paper.
So is it real gold?
Yeah.
It's real fucking gold. That's fucking.
But it's ultra soft rolls of golden toilet paper with
So-
a bottle of champagne delivered to your door.
So it's got to be like some fucking Charmin Ultra Strong fucking plated with gold.
Some Charmin Ultra Gold.
Charmin Ultra Gold. Damn.
All right. This one's interesting. This one's interesting. Stuart Hughes gold iPhone 5. UK-based designer Stuart Hughes crafted an iPhone worth almost blank dollars a few years ago at the behest of a Chinese businessman. It's coated in solid gold and features both black and white diamonds.
Oh, dude, that's got to be in at least 2 million.
Higher.
5,
Higher.
6,
Higher.
10 million.
Higher.
10 billion?
Lower.
Okay. So 5 billion.
Lower.
1 billion.
Lower.
Okay, so
You're getting too fucking far off the mark.
okay, so last one I said it was right was what, 5 million?
Higher. You said
So
10 million and it was
10 million.
higher.
Okay, so 15 million.
Ooh. Higher. Very close.
16 million.
Lower.
So 15 million 900
1,000. Lower.
lower. So let's do 15.5.
Lower.
15.3.
Yep.
15.3.
$15,300,000 gold and diamond iPhone 5. It's not even like a good iPhone.
Yeah,
either.
it's an
iPhone
old
5.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it looks like. Like,
Damn.
yeah, no, it's, yeah.
Some rich dude in Dubai has got that for his.
No,
plug.
it was for at the behest of a Chinese businessman.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
for a Chinese businessman.
Yeah, that's who it was for. Yeah.
I make a rich money. Got a diamond gold phone. Yeah.
Okay, this is a lower priced one. This is, one of the probably the lowest priced item on the list. Luxury ice cubes. A company called Glacier Luxury Ice Company from California hand carve and sell perfectly square cubes of ice for a price that'll make your brain freeze up too. These cubes apparently provide minimum dilution and maximum cooling.
We're gonna go 50,000.
Lower.
Lower.
I said it was probably the lowest priced item on the list.
Okay, so let's say the thousands.
The thousands?
1,000.
Thousand? Lower.
Lower?
Yeah.
So $500,
Lower.
$300,
Higher.
$450,
Lower.
$4,
Lower.
$375,
Lower.
lower, $368,
Lower.
$365,
Lower.
$350.
Lower.
Okay, so 3.
You already
300?
said 3, so higher.
Higher, so
In between 300 and 350, yes.
325.
Yep. $325 ice cubes.
Nice. How many am I getting?
I don't know, probably one.
one ice cube for 350, 325.
All right. That's just, who the fuck's buying a $325 ice cube?
Whiskey drinkers. They're like, I need.
Nah, they have their own fucking ice trays.
Yes, but there's those fancy ones. He's like, I'm out of town. I need some ice. Deliver me an ice cube. I have this fancy.
I don't even know if
whiskey."
they get it. I don't even know if they deliver it.
They have to.
California hand carve and sell perfectly square cubes of ice for a price that'll make your brain freeze up. Yeah, I mean,
So no. This guy walked in there and they were like, hey, we got this whiskey. It's nice. You can either drink it neat or cents. You could buy.
So
300
basically, one drink, if you get an expensive bottle of liquor and that ice cube, it's gonna be around like $500. And then if you want 2 glasses,
no, just give me that
$1,000.
give me that $200 and something shot and pour it into the same glass because that ice cube is not melting, right? That's fancy ice cube.
No,
It's
it
gonna
definitely melts.
no, it doesn't melt.
It starts to melt. You put it back in the freezer.
Yeah,
Keep using the same ice cube over
I
and
got
over
this.
again.
I got this ice cube in California. It was carved from a glacier.
All right, here's another one. Here's another one. A gold bicycle. You'll need an industrial strength bike lot for this piece. A company called Gold Genie manufactures these racing bikes, which are covered in a layer of 24 karat gold, baby.
And this is like just gold, not film.
Yeah, so 24 karat gold covered bicycle. Sports racing bicycle.
Sports racing bicycle. This has got to be like 500,000.
You're exactly correct. Right on the fucking money, brother.
Yes, sir.
Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Yep. Gold bicycle, $500,000. It's, yeah, I mean, it's exactly what you think. It's a fucking...
That doesn't look like a race bike.
It's a gold-covered race bike. Yeah, no, it is. It has, like, the curved handles that are down, the raised seats. You can lean over.
I'm thinking like the new ones that are like all aerodynamic. Those motherfuckers are like $300,000. But get one of them bitches where it's got the real thin wheels.
No, that's what this is, dude. This is one of the, like, I don't know if you've ever seen a racing bike before, but
Yeah.
that's what this is.
That's like an old school one, yeah.
See, no, this is like a racing bike, yeah.
I'll show you the ones I'm looking at. Like I'm the ones I'm thinking of because they have those ones for like the marathon runners. And
This is
shit.
the one for this is the same type of bike for those.
I'll show you what I'm talking about. Though.
Yes, but this is the same thing. this is it might not be that great of a picture, but the only reason you're saying that is because it's covered in fucking gold. It doesn't like look like, neon colors and all the sponsors and shit on that.
The shit's like flat, like thick, but like fucking flat, like metal. Like it's real thin, fucking bike.
That's what
We'll look at that because that one looks like it's rounded, like it's got a round pole. I'm talking about. Like,
you're looking at it from this, like
yeah.
And it's gold encrusted, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So the next one is a golden diamond Game Boy. It'd be a nice trip down memory lane getting your hands on a Game Boy. Sure. Not if it costs that much and is covered with 18 karat gold and diamonds.
I don't know. I mean, if I was definitely rich and I was like, you know what, bro, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh again on my Game Boy, I would.
You mean Pokemon?
No, I had Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game on my Game Boy. I didn't have.
But nobody played. They played Pokemon. On Game
I'm
Boy.
saying, but for me, I didn't play Pokemon because
you said if you were a rich person,
yes, if I was a rich person,
you'd get Pokemon.
I would not get Pokemon.
Yes, you would.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was rich and Pokemon was like super expensive, I would still look for the Yu-Gi-Oh one to play because the Yu-Gi-Oh one is the one I ever remember playing. Though it was like literally like just playing Duelist.
Yeah, no, you'd play Pokemon.
I guess
You were definitely a Pokemon player. You can say you'd play Yu-Gi-Oh, but nah, you'd play Pokemon.
I didn't have any Pokemon game on my Game Boy like growing up.
No, you'd play Pokemon. I'm sorry, but
I
who
mean-
the fuck played Yu-Gi-Oh on the goddamn Game Boy?
Me,
A
because that's
loser,
the only game I
a
had.
loser with no fucking friends to play Yu-Gi-Oh with. Actually, okay. Pokemon's the type of game you play on the fucking Game Boy, not fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. What are you, a fucking loser?
I was. But yeah, I mean, like I didn't have Pokemon.
I don't believe you. But go ahead.
I didn't.
I don't believe you.
And then
You're trying to make yourself seem not like less of a loser, but I'm sorry.
I didn't have it. But we're gonna start off with 500,000.
Lower.
Lower.
Yeah, lower.
All right. So like 100,000.
Lower.
Okay, so we're talking 90,000,
Lower.
50,000,
Lower.
20,000,
Higher.
30,000,
Lower.
25,000.
Yep, right on the money. Golden Diamond Game Boy for $25,000. I mean, I just think that every single one of these items is like, absolutely. One of these items, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? One of these items, I saw it and I was like, I have to put it on this list because it's absolutely insane. Which, yeah, no, it's absolutely insane. But you know what?
What are rich people buying, bro?
That's what I'm saying. If they're still selling this shit, someone's got to be buying it.
Right?
So the next
I
one,
want to find one of these bitches on eBay that someone's bought and they're like, doesn't work very well.
I'll go ahead and go to the next one. Okay. This one's the one that I was talking about. That's pretty fucking crazy. Golden dildo.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's not as crazy.
No, that's pretty fucking crazy. I understand maybe for you because you like dildos, like using them all the time, but but this 24-karat gold-plated pleasure imparter is dedicated to those who understand that you can't put a price on pleasure. In fact, it even got 8 different pleasure settings, so you can comfort yourself after shelling out all that moolah. Guess who has one? Guess.
Sean?
No. Talking like celebrity. Guess who has one?
Hugh Hefner.
Why would Hugh Hefner have a golden dildo?
Because he can't get it up. I don't know. To beat women with? I don't know. Why would anyone have a golden dildo?
Beyonce.
Beyonce's got a golden dildo?
Yeah, Beyonce has a gold dildo.
That's... I feel like she definitely doesn't, and they're like, you know what? Beyonce's got a gold dildo.
No, I definitely see Beyonce as being someone with a golden dildo.
She don't even use it. She's got it as a statue. It's abstract
Just
art.
sitting on the mantle.
For real. Or like suction to the bottom of the mantle, so it's just hanging
It's
down.
a golden dildo. It doesn't have a suction cup on you. What are you, a fucking plebeian?
I figured it would. You know,
Expensive dildos don't have suction cups.
a golden suction cup. That I would pay money for that.
You have issues.
I know. Let's go. So it's Beyonce's got one. It's got to be like what? How many inches are we talking?
I don't know. It doesn't say that.
Just say that. Looking like a good 12er. Like
I don't know, bro.
like, all right. Well, $1,000
Higher.
higher. $5,000.
Higher.
$10,000.
Higher.
$50,000.
Lower.
$25,000.
Lower.
14,500.
Higher.
$15,000.
Yep. $15,000 for a fucking dildo.
It's crazy. It's gold, like real gold. Like
Yeah, it's 24 karat. 24 karat gold.
dude, that's got to be
dildo.
cold.
It's funny. In the picture, they have it sitting in ice. Like,
Damn. That looks like a faucet. It looks like a goddamn golden faucet, bro.
okay. The last one on this list that I have, not the overall list. I have another list, but this one is a golden shirt. You may remember a certain Maharashtra, I don't know fucking how to say that word, business politician gifting himself a gaudy gold shirt for his birthday. Well, his name is Pingaj Tripathi. And yes, it's made entirely of gold. And yes, it's pretty fucking ugly.
It's pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Like
I should have screenshotted more of it, but I didn't really get a picture of the shirt. The guy, I have a picture of the guy's face, but...
yeah. A t-shirt, I'm gonna $25,000.
Higher.
Higher? Okay, t-shirt. He's got to be a big motherfucker. He's a politician, so we're talking 3X.
And it's a gold shirt, not necessarily a t-shirt, just a gold shirt.
Gold shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
it's got to be like a 3X.
any type of it could be like a button up or whatever the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be a 3X. Why?
Okay, he's a politician. He's got lots of money.
Tell you what, he doesn't look that bad.
All right, so we're talking a double XL.
He doesn't look that bad.
I don't know. Let me. $100,000 for a t-shirt.
Higher.
500,000.
Lower.
Lower. So $2,500,000.
the words that just came out of your mouth doesn't make any sense. $2,500,000.
Yeah, 25,000. You know.
Give me a price. Are you trying to say $250,000?
Yeah, $250,000. Yeah, sorry, $250,000.
25.
25-0. You know.
Very confusing. 20. God, you have me confused now. $250,000. Lower.
Lower. So $200,000.
Higher.
So
Come on now.
230,000.
Lower.
225,000.
Lower.
220,000.
Lower.
215,000.
Lower.
210,000.
Higher.
$212,000.
Higher.
213,000.
Right on the money. $213,000 shirt.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that is fucking crazy. And he gifted it to himself.
He's like, I've been working on this shirt. It's purely made of gold. And I'm going to give it to someone.
Myself.
Me. Myself.
For his birthday.
It is my birthday, you know. It's my shirt now.
All right. Now, I should have done price conversion on some of these items because I don't know what. I think, you know what? I'm just gonna say that they just typoed. So now we're getting into super fucking expensive shit. Like, this is some of the most expensive shit in the world.
Oh.
So we'll start off with this one. Chopard 201 carat gem watch. Chopard has made its brand name among the most expensive things in the industry for its grandiose pieces of jewelry as well as luxury things like watches. A 201 carat gemstone watch from Chopard is priced as high as blank for the top-notch 874 individual gemstones. The watch features heart-shaped diamonds ranging from 11 to 15 carats each that boast a magnificent appearance. These diamonds are arranged like petals to form the center of the watch's dial. The list of the most expensive things in the world may change from time to time due to blah 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 blah. Okay. So how much do you think this watch costs?
$8.8 billion.
Okay, lower. You went way too fucking high.
$1 billion?
Lower.
So, it's a watch. We're doing $900,000.
Okay, higher.
Higher?
Yeah, you went way too high and you went way too low.
Okay. 500,000.
Higher. You just said 900,000 and you went lower.
Fucking $200,000.
Why do you keep going lower?
I don't know. Fucking, I'm getting lost in numbers here now. Fucking $1 billion.
You already said $1 billion. Lower.
Lower?
Yes. You're forgetting like
$1 million.
Okay, there we go. You're in the right bracket range now. Higher.
$2 billion. Oh, $2 million. Sorry, not billion.
Higher.
Higher. We're gonna go $10 million.
Higher.
$100 million.
Lower. So yeah, it's between 1 and 100 million.
$700 million.
Dude, you said 100 million. I said lower.
$7 million.
Higher.
Higher. $8 million.
Higher.
$8.8 million.
Higher.
$9 million.
Jesus Christ. Higher.
$15 million.
Higher.
$20 million.
Higher.
Okay, $50 million.
Lower.
Lower. Okay,
It's between 20 and 50.
All right, $30 million.
Lower.
Lower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, $25 million.
Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
$25
million for this.
I'm horrible at guessing.
Well, I think your brain just had like kind of an aneurysm there.
I was. I'm trying to like the numbers were all fucking with me. The numbers, Mason.
The numbers. Okay. This next one. So these are gonna get progressively more expensive. I started at the bottom of the list, and I'm gonna work the way up. So, perfect pink. Never mind. This one is lower in price, and that one's lower in price too. What the fuck? Okay. Well, let's just go straight to here. Yeah, let's go. This is a painting, Salvator Mundi painting. Another extravagant painting has made it onto the list of most expensive things in the world at blank. The Salvator Mundi painting was sold by second-hand dealer Dmitry Rybolovev, who had previously purchased it from Yves Bouvier.
50 million.
Higher.
80 million.
Higher.
100 million.
Higher.
500 million.
Lower.
2,500 million. Or 2,500 million? That's fucking. 250 million.
Higher.
300 million.
Higher.
450 million.
Ooh.
450.
Higher.
475.
475.
Yeah,
Lower.
475 million.
Lower.
460.
Lower.
450.
High. You always said that higher.
I just said 460.
Yeah.
You
Lower.
said lower. So 455.
Lower.
Lower. 453.
Lower.
452.
Lower.
452.5.
That's higher than
I
450.
get
Yeah.
451.
Lower. It's in between 450 and 451. Now we're guessing at points.
God damn it. 451.5.
Lower.
0.3. 0.2.
454. Are you saying 450 point? Or are you saying 451 point? Because we already established that it's lower than 451 and it's higher than 450. So it's in between 450 and 451.
So
450 point.
0.5.
Lower.
0.3.
Yes.
Okay.
450,300,000.
300,000. That's fucking.
Yes.
Oh,
For a painting.
too many damn numbers.
For a painting.
I don't even have six figures in my account.
You mean 3?
I said I don't even have six. That's why I was saying like I just don't even have six figures. Meaning like that's a lot fucking more than six figures.
Yeah.
I was just saying I don't even have six.
Yes. Six
I don't-
figures would be like $100,000.
I,
You mean you don't have 3 figures?
I don't even have 2 figures.
See, there you go. That's.
But I was just saying I don't even have 6. Like,
I thought you were saying you don't have 6 as in you don't have like hundreds of dollars.
No, I was just saying I don't have 6. Like, I
Well,
don't
no
know.
shit, you don't have 6. We wouldn't
Yeah.
be sitting here doing.
Right?
We wouldn't be sitting in this shed.
I don't even have. I have a 0.0 figure. You know, that's what I got. A 0.09 cents.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and go to this.
This.
History Supreme Yacht. History Supreme Yacht, while it's not pronounced as the largest yacht in the world, it still took 3 years to design this luxury. Citing from the Architectural Digest, the History Supreme Yacht is under the ownership of Robert Kuok, also known as Malaysia's richest man.
And this is more expensive than the.
This is the most expensive item we're going to have on this list. More expensive than anything we've just said.
Okay, so $1 billion.
Higher.
$5 billion.
Lower.
Lower. $3.3 million.
Billion?
Billion dollars.
You're good. Higher.
Let's go $4.5 million. $4.5 million.
Billion?
Billion.
You're
billion,
good.
billion.
I understand what you're saying. Higher.
Higher. And it's not $5 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So 475.
4.75?
Yeah,
higher.
Higher. 4.8.
Yep. $4.8 billion. It's the world's most expensive item you can purchase. A yacht for $4.8 billion. Why? And it's not even the world's largest yacht either.
It's not even the world's largest?
Yeah, no. It's while it's not pronounced as the largest yacht in the world. Still took 3 years to design it, but it's not even the world's largest yacht, and it's $4.8 billion.
It's probably just like really tall. Like it's got a lot of it's like a small Titanic.
I wouldn't say it's small, but it's just not the world's largest.
Yeah.
And it probably has a lot of shit in it.
Yeah, I've
it's
seen the
probably
world's
a yacht with a swimming pool.
I fucking watched that Mr. Beast video with the world's largest yacht, and that shit was fucking insane. It was a fucking cruise ship.
Yeah, no. But no, all this shit is... we could keep going through more, but I feel like we should let's just discuss some of the shit that was on here. I'll go ahead and go through the list that I had. So History Supreme Yacht, this is just the world's most expensive items. That's what I looked up. And History Supreme Yacht was at number 1 at $4.8 billion. Antilia is a 27-story building in Mumbai, India, currently owned by Mukesh Ambani, also known as one of the richest men in India, according to Forbes. The building features 3 helipads, 9 elevators, a 50-seat home theater, and much, much more. Why isn't it showing? Oh, there we go. Much more opulence. It was completed in 2010 for around $2 billion and is now valued at $4.6 billion.
Damn.
Yeah.
Real estate.
That's insane. Villa Leopoldo. It's almost impossible not to mention Villa Leopoldo, which is priced at a staggering...
I can't remember that price.
No, I'm going to let you guess.
So it's cheaper than the 4.6?
$6 billion, yeah.
So we're going to do $2 billion? Or $2 million?
$750 million.
$750 million?
Yeah. It's staggering $750 million as one of the most expensive things in the world. This mansion grants the title of the second most expensive private residence. The history of Villa...
Wait, it's the second?
Yeah, it's the second most expensive. Then why is it on the...
Yeah, why, so what's the...
I don't
so what's
know,
the
man.
first most
That's what I'm
expensive?
saying. Like, that should be there then. The Card Player's Painting. The Card Player's Painting is a painting by Paul Cézanne from the 1890s. The painting was carefully crafted in his 50s. Cézanne was devoted to shaping the positions of the card players, constantly fine-tuning the poses until each one fell perfectly into place. This magnificent painting was purchased by Qatar in 2011 for the princely sum of... It's in the millions.
Millions?
That, yeah.
So, 150 million?
Ooh, close. 250 million.
250 million.
Representing one of the country's long-term investments in the art market. I just don't understand buying a painting for that much money, you know?
I mean, I can understand if you're really into art, but...
I could never even understand being really into art.
Why?
You buy a painting to look at for that much money. You just look at it. Doesn't really, I mean, yeah, it might invoke emotions, but you can
Get an NFT.
beat your dick, and that'll evoke emotions. You ain't got to spend no money for that shit.
Right.
So
you can look it up online.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't. I don't get
I want to feel the
I feel like
canvas.
I feel like people price paintings at super. Like, I can understand if it has historical significance, historical value. I can sort of
Mona
understand that.
Lisa.
Yes, I can sort of get that, the historical value of things. I can get that. I can get behind that. But a painting that costs that much money and you just hang it up in your home to look at, and I don't even feel like people. Honestly, I don't feel like people like really get it to look at and understand it and be like, oh yes, this is such a nice painting. Huh? They get it so they can like basically like, you know how much I bought this painting for? This much money. That's how rich I am, motherfuckers. I bought a painting for this much.
Right.
I feel like it's just like a brag.
Yeah,
like that's about the only reason I
there
can
is
see.
there's one thing with the painting things. Like there's a guy that I watch who literally just takes like a fucking like a paint bucket and fills it up with a bunch of different colors, and then spins it around on a spinning canvas. You know how much he sells those things for? Like
Probably thousands of dollars.
yeah, like $2,000 is like is like a small one, and that's like they're like 4 canvases, and you just like I mean they're really cool looking, but like
Yeah, I couldn't understand spending that much money on something like that when you can, especially when you could do it yourself.
right.
Jeff Bezos' Beverly Hills home. Jeff Bezos, who co-founded Amazon, reportedly owns a number of properties, including the Beverly Hills home, which is valued at, it's in the millions, but it's cheaper than the Card Players painting, which was sitting at $250 million.
150 million.
Close, a lot closer than the other one, $175 million. The extravagant mansion was previously owned by David Geffen, whoever the hell that is.
David Blaine.
The next one's very interesting. Dead shark.
A dead shark.
The art market is fickle, as evidenced by the physical impossibility of death in the mind of someone living, aka the shark, which was created by artist Damien Hirst in 1991. The artwork was a tiger shark preserved in formaldehyde and commissioned by Charles Saatchi. According to various reports, the shark art alone was sold to hedge fund billionaire Steve Cohen for a staggering...
This has got to be 150 million.
No, it's lower than that.
Lower than that.
At $8 million.
$8 million.
Yeah, still. For
$8 million preserved
dead tiger shark.
That's like those fucking like preserved things in jars and shit.
That's like getting
giant,
a fucking, what is it called when you have a dead animal and you stuff it?
Taxidermy.
Yeah, that's like $8 million for a taxidermied shark. Like, gee, what the hell?
I'd rather have a taxidermied shark
That's what I'm saying.
than a jarred
you could pay
shark.
a couple $100 for that shit.
Right?
Mariah Carey's engagement ring. The iconic singer of All I Want for Christmas Is You, Mariah Carey, has a luxurious engagement ring from former fiancé James Packer. The ring is estimated to cost as much as
$2 billion. Or $2 million, sorry.
$2 million?
$2 million.
Close, $10 million.
Damn.
Brides reported that this engagement ring is the highest purchase ever made by a celebrity. The ring was worn consistently for a year after the engagement ended, before being sold to an LA jeweler for just $2.1 million.
He spent $10 million and only got 2.
No, she sold it. You think he got his money back?
Because I drove my key into the sideways pretty. That's not Mariah Carey.
No. But, yeah, no. You think he sold that ring back? No.
Nah, I'm getting that fucking ring back, motherfucker. I spent $10 million on that. I'm giving it to the next girl. Fuck it.
Perfect pink diamond. Quoting from the official page of Christie's Jewelry, the perfect pink diamond is a rectangular-shaped intense pink diamond weighing a staggering 14.23 carats. Each side of the superb pink diamond is measured at around 1.73 carats and 1.67 carats. The company successfully sold this 18-carat rose and white gold diamond to an anonymous buyer for over blank million in 2012.
$2 million.
Higher. Yeah, it's weird because this is below Mariah Carey's engagement ring at $10 million.
Well, the other one was 8. The preserved shark was $8 million. Then you said $10 million.
Yeah.
I was like,
so this list is very fucking confusing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's higher than the last one, higher than 10 mil.
So $12 million.
It's in the 20s.
$23 million.
Yes, $23.2 million.
Damn.
Absolutely fucking insane. She said she's going to Walmart. We'll be right back.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean that's basically the list. But it's insane the amount of money. And the crazy thing. Oh no, I have one more that's pretty. Two more that's pretty crazy. Guinea pig armor.
Guinea pig armor?
Yes, guinea
Holy
pig
shit.
armor. When the
Where are
Vanguard's
they
been
having guinea
obliterated,
pig
you're
fights?
forced to send in your secret weapon, guinea pigs. But these berserkers need armor too, even though it's pretty damn expensive. It's not as expensive as like in the millions, but it is in the like thousands, like tens of thousands. So, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking $20,000.
Very close, $24,300.
Damn.
For this guinea pig armor.
Bro, that's gotta take some time, bro. Bro, and then like, where the fuck are they having guinea pig fights with armor, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
I wanna watch guinea pig
armor.
fights.
What the fuck?
Do I gotta watch that on a fucking VPN?
The last one that I'm going to bring up is the diamond dog collar.
Diamond dog collar.
These uber luxurious canine items are encrusted with thousands of diamonds and sapphires, including a 52-carat diamond. It's extremely expensive and pretty fucking pointless considering your dogs can't tell the actual price of the item.
Right.
What are you thinking? This one's in the millions. For a fucking dog collar.
23.
Lower. It's lower than that. It's not in the tens of millions. It's
Okay. So
between $1 and $10 million.
$9 million.
Yeah, it's between $1 and $5 million.
Okay. 1 and 5. So we're gonna do $3 million for the.
Very, very close. $3.2 million for a fucking dog collar. You know how absolutely insane that is? That's absolutely fucking insane.
I'm thinking about how that dog running around and all those diamonds falling off in the yard.
So I'm saying, getting drool all over it. Imagine it starts eating shit. You get shit on the diamonds. I mean, why the hell would you spend that much money on a dog collar?
I don't know. Like, I understand like the buying gold and shit around their neck and everything. Like,
I still don't get that. I'm not a big jewelry guy.
Well, so I know I'm not looking at it as a standpoint of like me wearing it, but like gold doesn't lose its value. So like you purchase this amount of gold.
Yes, but you purchase gold. You don't buy jewelry that can get dirty and ruined and wear it. You don't buy rings like because I
mean, there's people that do that. There's
yes,
people
I understand. Like I'm not saying that
they
people don't do that.
They won't wear them. They'll just keep them.
No, they wear them. Most people that buy jewelry wear the jewelry.
Right.
Most people that spend exorbitant and crazy amounts of money on jewelry wear it.
Right.
I'm not like the only time I get something expensive, and to me expensive would be like a couple $100. It would be for a watch. Like I'd get a watch that looks nice and I'd wear that, like if I'm going to like a fancy place or some shit like that. Like that's when I'd spend that money. But other than that, I do not see the point in spending thousands upon millions of dollars on jewelry. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in wearing earrings. I don't see the point in wearing necklaces. I don't see the point in wearing rings unless it's like, your wedding band. Those are the only times I can see you having a good reason to wear, a ring on your finger would be if you're married or engaged.
I don't know. I wore rings in high school because I liked all the skull rings and shit that I had.
Yes, but those were like fucking the $10-$50 ring. Those were not expensive.
Not even $50.
That's what I'm saying.
They were like
those
$10 a piece.
Those were like cheap fucking rings. Those weren't like super fucking expensive rings. I can sort of understand that.
Right.
Like, but I'm not big into jewelry.
I got my fake Cuban link upstairs made out of sterling silver.
And I'm not big into jewelry. And plus it just, especially if you're living in a place like a city or something like that and you're walking around with a $10,000 chain on, you're just more likely to get fucking robbed. Even if you're wearing fake jewelry, some motherfuckers might see that and think it's real and still try and rob your ass.
Right.
I mean, I just don't see the point. If I'm going to like a fancy restaurant, the most expensive thing I'll have on me will probably be my watch and my suit. Those are the
wallet.
or my wallet, exactly. The money that's in my wallet. It's just I just do not see the point in spending exorbitant amount of money on jewelry and shit like that. I would never. I could never. I don't even see the point in wearing jewelry personally. I just don't see the point in it.
Yeah.
But that's a good place to wrap up. I feel like this was a interesting
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
episode.
I was fucking my head up with all the numbers, and then I was trying to like guess off the like last one, and then you were like $10 million. And I was like, the shark was 8.
Yeah, no, that list was a little weird.
And then the second. This is the second most expensive house. And where's the first?
Yeah,
I'm assuming the first like burnt down or something. They're like, you can't buy it.
Yeah,
It's
can't buy it anymore. But yeah, no, I thought that was. I mean, that was. It's crazy to think the things that are expensive, like that you can buy, like some of the pointless shit that you can buy that is super expensive, like the dog collar.
Dude, this reminds me of all like the Supreme shit. Remember that? Like the whole time, like
Like
people
the
were
Supreme brick.
yeah, the Supreme brick. There were people spending that much money on like the crowbar. Like there was that one guy. There was that one video. The guy like walked up and he's like, "What are you here for?" And he's like, I wanted a crowbar." And they were like, "It says Supreme on it." And he goes, "I didn't even know it says Supreme. I just wanted a fucking crowbar." And I'm like, "You're standing in line for an expensive ass crowbar you can go to Home Depot and get,
Yeah.
and then spray paint Supreme on the side of it? Like, come on."
I don't get the value of buying things just because it has a certain name on it. That's the whole thing to me. You're buying a white T-shirt with a Supreme logo on it for a couple hundred, if not a couple $1,000s. That is insane to me. Why would you do that? I could understand if it was the best quality fucking T-shirt in the entire world. Nothing beats that quality.
Supreme.
You
That's
put it
why.
on, you feel so comfortable. It feels like you could fall asleep in that fucking shirt because it's like a fucking pillow on you, even though it's thin as hell. Like if it was the most comfortable shit, most like actually like value
Egyptian cotton.
like it was amazing quality, I could sort of understand it. But it's a fucking T-shirt with a Supreme logo on it.
It's I saw a video. These people were like selling a whole bunch of Supreme shit and everything. They were like charging like hella prices, and then like the guys like were looking at the sizes on the back of the T-shirt, and they realized it was just those fucking cheap Walmart T-shirts, and they just printed the fucking Supreme logos on there
because that's all you have to do. I mean,
yeah, it's literally all you have to do.
It's like buying Jordans, buying $300,
Reminds me of
$400
going to
shoes.
Traders Village and all those fucking
Like, did you know Mom and Amanda bought Robert a $150 pair of shoes?
yeah, bro. I called Mom right after like Robert texted me and was like, "Yo, look at my shoes. Like, Mom bought these. They were like $100 and something bucks." I was like, "What the fuck?" I called Mom. I was like, "Bro," I was like, "Remember growing up?" And I was like, I wanted some expensive nice shoes, and I would get and, like we would have to go to the clearance section and grab like.
And you're not a felon.
Yeah,
you weren't a felon.
I know.
Like that's the whole thing that pisses me off. They're still buying like just pisses. He shouldn't get a Christmas. He shouldn't get a Christmas. He shouldn't have his Xbox back.
Right.
He shouldn't get any of this shit. I just don't think it's. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's smart. You keep giving him shit. You buy him expensive ass shoes when he's a fucking felon and he's not even a fucking adult yet. He was a felon at all. Like it's absolutely fucking insane to me.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was a bad kid, but God, dude,
You weren't a felon.
I know.
That's the number one thing. Like, yeah, you weren't like the greatest kid, sure. Like, but you didn't do the things that Robert does.
Yeah, no.
Like you would definitely disrespect and talk back and shit like that. You wouldn't listen. Like those are some pretty, but you shouldn't do those things. Yes, but you weren't a fucking felon. You didn't commit a felonious act.
Right.
That's the difference.
I mean, I did, but
And you at least took care of yourself
yeah.
and cleaned up after yourself somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, I did my dishes and everything because I already knew if I didn't do my dishes, I was going to get yelled at, and I didn't want to get yelled at, so I did my shit. I did my chores and shit. It was just that, like, they would be like, "You didn't do it." I'm like, I'm going to do it. I just haven't done it right then. Like, I hadn't, like, I didn't know I needed to do it, like, immediately, like, and then that's when I would get smacked for saying some smart-ass shit like that.
No. But anyways, this is that we sort of got a little bit off topic, but this was a good episode. I like this episode. Next week, Damien will be hosting. He'll bring a topic to us. Hopefully, he'll have a topic ready by next week. And this episode's gonna come out a little bit later than usual because, we just decided Damien's off this week, so we decided to do it today instead of last Sunday. So, but yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed. Once again, like, subscribe, comment, share. We're on Spotify, we're on YouTube. Just let us know what you think of the video, of course. If y'all see any improvements that need to be made, let us know. If y'all think we're doing great, let us know. If y'all think of any ideas that Damien could use, him know.
Yeah, for
You know,
real.
just comment, like, subscribe, share.
I'll
Please.
literally almost do anything y'all want me to. I have to say almost anything.
Yeah.
'Cause
And make sure you'll hit that notification bell as well. But anyways, once again, we are the Banter Bros. I'm Minnie,
I'm Damien.
and podcast out.